Hi guys, Alistair Taylor here, and today we're going to do a little 5-wood comparison. So, about a month ago I tested Bombtech Golf's Grenade 5-wood, and I've done the video, so kind of watch that one. I won't get too much into the specs with it, but I was very impressed with that, and I was equally impressed with one of their claims, is that they claim that this will keep up with any major manufacturer's equivalent club. Now, bearing in mind, I think they're working on different budgets and things like that. It'd be interesting. So I thought we'd hit some shots with real balls and see how closely these perform. So I've got the Taylormade Aeroburner to go against it. Both 5-woods are 18 degrees, stiff shaft. The Taylormade 60 grams, Bombtech 62. So they're very, very close. So I've already hit some shots just so we've got a slightly bigger spread. Like in my last few videos, I'm on normalized mode, so it's just taking all the weather conditions out. So I'm going to hit just another 3 shots with Aeroburner, then 3 with Grenade. We'll look at some numbers and we'll see kind of how their claim stacks up. So like I said, I've already hit a few. And I mean, there was a very noticeable difference, I thought, in the shots in the first few I've hit. I mean, both clubs are very, very easy to hit. Very, very easy to hit. But for me, the Taylormade goes phenomenally high. I mean, really, really high. And I know the argument might be that I might not put a 5-wood in the bag. But, you know, really, really high and looks like it'd be a fairly soft landing shot. So certainly if I was hitting shots into a green and looking for the ball to stop, this looks fantastic. And again, I mean, that's so high. Pitch that on any green in the world and stop that. So let's switch over onto the Bombtech Grenade. So I mean, noise-wise and sound-wise, very, very different. I actually think this feels a little bit heavier. I know we're talking fractions, but certainly just feels a bit more solid. And I know that's very subjective, but it's quite a lot lower, I think, when I'm looking at the shots. It'll be interesting when we look at the numbers to see how much lower. But again, very, very easy to hit. I mean, it's not, you know, low, but I think it's very different considering these two clubs are kind of set up so similar. Okay, one final one. Again, I mean, like I said, so easy to hit. I've hit all those very, very solidly. So let's look at some numbers on Flight Scope and kind of see the pros and cons to each club. Okay, so we look at carry distance. I mean, almost identical. 2 yards in it, Aeroburner winning, but Grenade just rolling out a little bit further. I mean, swing speed and ball speed almost identical. Aeroburner is spinning a little bit more, which I think as we move along to where it launches off the face, 11.8 for Grenade versus 15.1. So certainly I think that would affect the spin. But you can see a massive difference in height, only 83 foot off the ground with Grenade, which is still high enough, against 115 with Aeroburner. Right then, guys, so we've looked at the numbers, and I mean, they are, you know, almost identical. I mean, for me, what's interesting with these is probably dependent, if you were to hit the ball like I hit the ball there, dependent on what course you play and kind of what you're looking for out the 5-wood, might depend on which of these models you take. I mean, for me, if you were playing somewhere kind of very lush, where it was kind of hit it all through the air, high and stop the ball, Aeroburner would win. Maybe if you were somewhere that, you know, you want to keep the ball flight down a little bit more out of the wind, the Grenade would probably work in there. So I think, for me, they both perform very, very similar. You know, is there a winner? Probably not on that one, because one's edging it by a couple of yards on carry, one's slightly rolling out. But like I say with all my videos, guys, if you're looking for new golf clubs, you know, it's great watching my video and the other guys that are out there. This is my opinion. You know, you need to get along, hit some clubs, and make your own mind up. Ideally getting fitted, you know, with a launch monitor, something that's scientific. There's always going to be that little bit of emotion from yourself as to maybe something that looks or feels nice. But, you know, go with science and see what kind of performs best for your needs. And obviously, if you've got somebody good fitting you, they'll be able to make you understand maybe which one's more suitable for you. So guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. As always, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hopefully see some of you guys down here in the future. Stay in contact.